Hey out there and welcome. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's class is called Warrior Mode Activated. We're going to move through a bunch of different variations of our warrior poses, most of which you'll probably already know, but I thought it would be fun to feel a little kick-ass today. So grab a couple of blocks and a blanket if that's how you like to practice. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's kick some ass. So we are going to start in a comfortable seat. You can grab one of your blankets if you've got them nearby. Go ahead and sit up on that. Take a second, let your hands rest in your lap. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And again, deep breath in. One more. All right, just find your breath. Feel your shoulders drop away from your ears, for the length of your spine, the sides of your neck, sides of your body. Find this place in between the rootedness of your foundation and the lightness of the top half of your posture. And just settle into a comfortable rhythm. And as you do, feel yourself soften around the length of your spine. Give yourself the opportunity to check in, to notice what's going on, and to ask yourself what you need from your practice today. What is it that you want, that you need? And pause and listen to the answer. And then the next moment after that, allow yourself to set that intention. Do that for yourself in your practice and even throughout the rest of your day. Take a breath in. When the exhale comes, drop your chin to your chest. And just shake your head gently side to side. On an inhale, roll your right ear up and over your right shoulder. Feel both shoulders soften away. Shake your head gently. Exhale, roll down through center, chin to chest. And inhale, come on up to the other side, smooth and easy. And shake your head. And then drop down through center. Inhale, come on up to the other side. One more time, let right ear over your right shoulder. Then take your right hand to the side of your head, right above your ear there, and you're just going to give a gentle tug. Left fingertips can drop out to the side, and then just skate your left fingertips out without shifting or changing where your weight goes. Just feel yourself kind of stretch out till you're right on those fingertips. When you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Then come on up to the other side, same deal. Let that left ear hover, and then take the left hand to the side of your head. Oh, goodness. Drop those right fingertips out to the side and just spider walk them out. So you're just there, right on the tips of your fingers. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And lift your head, stretch your arms out, reach them up. Exhale, take that right hand down to the floor and just lean over to the side. And you're gonna bend that left elbow, take your hand behind your head and allow yourself to lean back a little bit here. Like you could peel this elbow open. And then draw it into your ear. And from here, now you wanna draw your elbow up and back. Press your head into your left hand. That's it. Feel that left side sitting bone root down. Inhale, come on up, reach both arms up through center. Exhale, left hand's gonna come down to the mat. Stretch your right arm up and over. You got it. And then bend that right elbow, and you're just gonna lean back for a second, sweep that elbow open. And then hug your elbow into your ear, and then draw a line up and back. Press your head into your hand. Feel that right side sitting bone root. Yeah. And then inhale, reach yourself up through center, both arms. Reach, interlace your fingers overhead. As you tuck your low ribs in, press up through the heels of your hands. Flip your palms toward the sky. And shake your head a little bit side to side. You got it, inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the floor behind you. Roll your shoulders back, just warming up a little bit. Kind of ease a little bit side to side. You can feel a little puff into your chest. Yeah. And then from here, you're just gonna walk your hands forward and fold over your legs. And come onto your elbows. You can walk your hands all the way out, whatever feels good, but feel those sitting bones stretch back behind you. And you can drop your chin to your chest. If you have tension in your neck still, you can shake your head. Then walk your hands back underneath you, and we're just gonna switch the cross of the legs. So whatever shin was in front, now that's gonna go to the back. Lengthen up and walk yourself forward one more time. Send your hips back to your blanket or back into the mat behind you. Maybe shake your head out a little bit. Beautiful, and then slide your hands underneath you. You're gonna come on up and bring yourself into a table position. You can pad your knees if you want. We got the blanket. You might as well be luxurious if your knees are tender. We're gonna roll through just a couple of rounds of cat and cow. And pause where it feels good, right? You can do that now and forever in every pose, every practice. There's a place that feels like you want to just kind of marinate there, then you can do that. Why not? Stretch your chest forward on your inhale. This time when you exhale, downward facing dog, pull it up and reach those hips back. And just pedal it out. You can shift gently side to side. That's it. Oh, all right, inhale, rock forward, find your plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Chest and chin come down, elbows in. Baby cobra, curl it up. And release your forehead, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, peel it back. Moving through table if that's what feels good to you. Take your gaze to your thumbs and tiptoe to the top of the mat. Slow and steady. When you get there, soften your knees, let yourself sway a little bit side to side. That's it, halfway lift, lengthen out, and fold. Press into your feet, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, reach it up. Exhale, dive right back over your legs. Nice soft knees, long spine, let it go. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Shift yourself forward, find your plank. And then drop your knees to the mat, find table. When you get there, right leg's gonna lift and kick back. Inhale. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it back, inhale. And then step that puppy up between your thumbs. Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Drag those knuckles down. Make some space across the front of your chest there. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to the floor, slide it back, Ardha Hanuman, runner's lunge. And then you're gonna rock forward, kick this right leg back again, come back through your 3-legged table, tuck those left toes, kick it up and back, down dog split. With that right leg lifted, you're gonna bend your knee, open your hips, stack it out. And then knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it straight back, down dog split. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Step your left foot next to it and fold. Halfway lift. Uttanasana, fold. Come to the top. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, dive right back down over those legs, let it go. Halfway lift. Oh, downward facing dog. Beautiful, pause here. Hands press into the mat. Feel the back of your body lengthen up into your sitting bones. Ooh. And those heels can press down toward the floor. Rock forward, find your plank. Drop your knees to the floor, table. Left leg's gonna kick back. Inhale. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it back. And then step it up between those thumbs. Anjaneyasana, reach up. Sides of your body stay long, feel your low belly lift. Oh. Hands come behind your back, interlace your fingers. Drag your knuckles down, lift up into your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Hands to the floor. As you exhale, slide your hips back. Ardha Hanuman. And keep plugging that leg into the socket. Press your left heel down. Rock it forward. As you do, kick that left leg back. 3-legged table-y thing. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee. Down dog split. And then bend your knee, stack your hip. Open it up here. That's it. Left knee to nose. Pull it in. Kick it up and back. And then step that left foot forward up between your thumbs. Right foot's gonna join it. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Then fold. Press the floor away. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. And slide your hands down through prayer. Pause here for a moment. Let your eyes close. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Feel the length of your spine. And breathe. What was it that you intended for your practice today? What did you need when you asked yourself? Are you listening? Are you giving yourself what you need today? A warrior would. I don't know. Take your arms, reach them out and up. Exhale and fold. Uttanasana. Yes, halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Take it back. Oh, it's glorious, right? Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Down dog split. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it up and reach it back. Gonna step it forward, crescent lunge. Yes. So your feet press into the floor. Let that energy stretch up into your fingertips. Scissor through your inner thighs, tailbone nice and long. Inhale. When you exhale, our first warrior of the day, warrior two. Press into your feet and just check what's going on. This front knee does not have to stack over your ankle. Do we encourage ourselves to go a little deeper and to challenge on the days when we want that challenge? Yes, we do. On the days when we feel like we need a little softness in our practice, it doesn't really matter, right? You keep your knee wherever it feels good. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior, reach back. But let that right thigh be heavy. Doesn't have to be parallel with the floor, but let it be heavy. Yes, inhale up through your warrior two. We're gonna find side angle here. Reach through those left fingertips. Feel the outer edge of your left foot really root into the floor. Inhale back up through your warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Triangle pose now. Reach out and stretch over. Feel this right side lengthen out. And then roll your top shoulder open. Long spine here. Stay strong through your feet. Inhale, come on up. We're going to reverse our triangle. Flip your right palm, stretch it back. Sink into that right knee. One more reverse warrior. Windmill it all the way down to the floor. Drop that back knee. Find a twist here. Right arm's going to reach. You can go for a little quad stretch if you want. Grab the pinky toe edge of that left foot with your right hand. Roll your top shoulder open. If you're in this twist, you don't want the quad stretch, it's cool. Just go for this. Plant that right hand to the mat. Step it back. Find your plank. Full breath here. And then a vinyasa how you want it. And pull it back. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale, step it up between your thumbs. Crescent lunge. Come on up. And set your foundation, right? Because this is how we're going to enter into warrior two, right? So feel your feet underneath you. Keep that lift through your low belly. Energy from the sides of your body all the way up into your fingertips. Inhale. Warrior two. As you exhale, open it up. Same thing here, right? You can explore what it feels like to bring that knee over your ankle and to feel this back foot work a little harder, right? To keep your weight pushing through the feet. If that feels like it's too much today, then pull back. Flip your front palm, reach up, stretch it back. Reverse warrior. And now let that left thigh be heavy. That doesn't mean it has to go even deeper, but just make sure we don't kind of draw out of it, right? Inhale, come up through your warrior two, side angle, bring that forearm down to the top of your thigh. And I feel that inner right thigh lift. That right heel roots down, tailbone toward that back heel. Warrior two. And then Trikonasana. Now you can feel that left hip deepen. Oh yes. Roll it open. Beautiful. Left side rib cage is going to tuck underneath. The right one can roll back. Nice long spine. Press through your feet. Inhale, come on up, and we're going to reverse our triangle, right? So left palm lifts. One more reverse warrior. Sink into that left knee. Windmill it all the way down. Drop your right knee to the mat. Spin your left arm up. Find a twist right here. And this twist can land. If you want to pull it into a quad stretch. Just let that right ear drop toward your shoulder for a moment. Then both hands to the mat. Step it back into plank. And vinyasa. And pull it back. All right, take your gaze to the top of the mat. Walk or hop, Uttanasana, come on up. Halfway lift. And then fold. Press the floor away, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Exhale, dive right back over those legs, let it go. Halfway lift. You guessed it, downward facing dog, walk it back. Take that right leg, lift it up, stretch it back, inhale. Knee to nose, pull it in. Reach it up and kick it back, bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up here. Oh, yes.
Then you're gonna step that right foot forward, warrior one.
And feel your hips, your chest, your shoulders squared toward that short end of your mat. That wasn't even like a real word that just came out. I think it's okay. All right, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, drag your knuckles down, lift into your chest, humble warrior next. Fold to the inside of that right leg.
Feel that outer right hip pull back. Beautiful, let the crown of your head melt toward the floor. Keep some energy kicking back into that left heel. Drop both hands to either side of that foot, right? Press the floor away, work into your Parsvottanasana. Here, if you want blocks, you can block it up. Just work those hips to square. Level right through that pelvic region. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. And plant those hands. You're gonna sweep your right leg up and back, down dog split. And drag your knee in towards your nose and then kick it underneath you. Fallen triangle, just for a beat. Lift it up. And then drop this outer right hip to the floor. Roll onto the ball of your back foot. You're gonna sweep your left arm forward toward the top of the mat. And lower down, dying warrior. Soften through your shoulders. Kick some energy through that right heel. One more breath here. And slide your hands underneath you. Come on up, you're gonna kick this right leg up and back again, down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Soften that right knee, take your gaze forward, and we're gonna shift into a standing split. You can use the blocks here if you want. You guessed it, we got one more warrior to cover today. Soften your right knee, gaze forward, shoulder blades in, press the floor away. Warrior three. Arms can come back. They can reach forward if you're feeling saucy. Come on up, tree pose. Steady breath. Step it down, chair, sink into those hips. Press the floor away, inhale, reach it up. Exhale and fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. And move through Vinyasa. Walk, hop, skip, jump it back. At your pace, you go. All right, take your left leg, lift it up, stretch it back, inhale. Knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up and back, bend your knee, stack your hip. Open it here. Yes, indeed. Step that left foot forward. Virabhadrasana Uno, warrior one. Yeah. Here we are. Root through the outer edge of that back foot. Soften through the tops of your shoulders. Notice if your low ribs have popped out of your chest. Bring them back in. And sweep your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Drag your knuckles down. Deep breath. When the exhale comes, stay rooted through that back heel. You're gonna fold to the inside, humble warrior. Let that outer left hip pull back. Imagine the crown of your head could drop right to the floor. And then release those hands, press that left foot in, scissor through your inner thighs. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose here. Blocks if you want them. Maybe you can lift that left side off the top of your left thigh. Are you sinking down here? Lift it up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold just a little deeper over that leg. Yes. And then plant your hands, sweep your left leg up and back. Inhale. And then knee to nose, pull it in. You're gonna kick it through to the right, fallen triangle. Lift it up. And then from here, drop that outer left hip to the floor. Lengthen up, reach your right hand to the top of the mat, spit on the ball of that back foot. Bring it down, dying warrior. If you wanna roll this right hip point toward the inner left thigh, gives you a deeper twist into that low back area. If that feels like it's too much, you can pull out of it a little bit, right? One more breath. Okay, hands come underneath you. Down dog split, bring this left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Here we go. You're gonna press into your foot, shift it up, standing split. Keep pushing through that left heel, feel your right heel lift. And then soften that left knee, take your gaze forward. Shift your weight back a little bit, just a touch into that left heel. Then we can come up, warrior three, shoulder blades in, spine long. Roll that inner right thigh toward the sky. Tree pose. Come on up. Another breath right here. You got it. And then step your right foot down, bend your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. And we're gonna sink a little bit lower in the chair, sink a little bit lower, little tiny chair, all the way down, curl yourself into a little ball, roll onto your back. And just roll some circles here. Keep that right knee in, stretch your left leg out. And take that knee into your left hand. Twist it over to the left. Let your right shoulder sink into the floor. Inhale it up through center, half happy baby with this right leg. And then bend that left knee. You're gonna bring your right thigh over the left, arms out to the sides. Let your knees drop over to the right. Slide your gaze to the left. Inhale it up through center. Whew, left knee and right leg out. Take that knee into your right hand. We go for our twist to the right. Inhale up through center, half happy baby with this left leg. And then bend that right knee. Your left leg's gonna cross over. Let your knees drop over to the left. Slide your gaze right. Inhale it up through center. Both feet flat on the mat. Pause here. Feet wide, knees drop in.
Now, if you saw my tutorial Tuesday on Shavasana, you would have a variation in mind that you wanted to do. So we're gonna pop into Shavasana. So you can grab a blanket, pull it underneath your head, put it underneath your knees, throw it over you if you're feeling chilly. Pick your poison here, and then stretch it out. Let yourself relax. Feel the weight of your body soften into the support of the floor. And do your best here to come back to your breath. Let that be your anchor here in this moment. You can stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come out, you can feel your breath deepen. And feel your awareness come back into your body and back into the room. So you wiggle your fingers and your toes. And draw your knees into your chest. And roll to one side. Take a moment here just to pause. You can press into the strength of your arms. Come on up. Find a comfortable seat. If you can, with your eyes still closed, go for it, right? Settle back into your sitting bones. Feel the crown of your head stretch up. Press your palms together to Anjali Mudra and bow your head and honor your time on the mat. And all of these warrior poses that bring strength and confidence. And there's a really wonderful quote from Pema Chodron that I'm going to probably butcher, but she says something like, when we can sit in our discomfort, even for just a second and a half longer than we did yesterday, that is the way of the warrior. So, my hat's off to you, warriors out there, for moving through the discomfort, both on your mat and off. And may we practice again soon. Thanks so much for being here. Make it a great day.